Today I'm going to show how to make golden flaxseed gel.
So first we are going to add 2 cups of water to a pan, and then I'm going to grab my fenugreek seeds and I'm going to go ahead and put them in the water and bring them up to a boil. Once the water is boiling, I'm going to give it a stir just to check on the color and see what we have. Once the water is boiling, as you see here, I am going to get a spoon and just test the color for my purposes. I want it to be a certain yellow. All right, it can boil a little bit more. After boiling for a few minutes, it is the color that I need it to be, so I'm going to pour this into my cheesecloth. This is very hot, so be careful. All right, just going to scrape the seeds in there so I can strain them and get as much as liquid as possible. In the beginning, I used 2 cups, but after it boiled down for a few minutes, the water did reduce. All right, so I have one glove on. Let me go grab the other one. I thought I can do this with one hand, but unfortunately I cannot. Okay, so I have both gloves on, and now I'm going to begin squeezing all the liquid from the cheesecloth. And it was a good amount of liquid when I first started. And as you can see, it's really golden. It has a slight cloudiness to it, but that's fine. All right, so now I'm just going to take the measuring cup and pour it into another measuring cup just to show you the color of it. That's the color I want it to be. All right, so now I'm going to move on to my rose petal water. 2 cups of water. And then I did also do about 3 cups or less of rose petals, only because they are going to boil down and look like you didn't add anything to it. And also I have bridal wreath or baby breath, what you see right there. I am going to add that as well. So yes, we're going to give this a little stir just to get that color coming out. And here's where I'm going to add the other cup, because rose petals are kind of big. They are big inside of the cup, so that's why I added like 3, but it is going to boil down. So this is after a few minutes of it boiling down. As you can see, the rose petals are wilted. All right, and here is my rose water after a few minutes. I'm going to test it with a spoon. It is a great color, so I'm satisfied with that. So now I'm going to move on to the flax seeds. All right, so with the flax seeds, same thing. 2 cups of water. Oh wait, that's a little bit less. 1/4 cup of water. Bring that to a boil, and I'm going to take this fenugreek, flax seeds, and put them inside of the water and let that start boiling. I want it to thicken, so I didn't put much water in it. This is my, I guess you could say, my 5th time trying this. All right, so I'm going to add the fenugreek liquid. And I'm doing this because usually I see people put all the ingredients in a pan together and then they try to strain it. I think this one is a little bit better. As you can see, it's thicker. Now I'm adding that rose water in there. It is a beautiful color. Look at it. It's going to make my gel a very nice mauve color. All right, so this is the consistency of the flax gel with all of the ingredients. Really slimy like. All right, so I got my gloves. This is it, the consistency, as you can see. Very thick. All right, I have poured it inside of my cheesecloth, and I am going to begin straining. Remember, this is very hot. As you can see, steam is coming off of the gel. Ooh, pretty. It almost looks like jam. Okay, so now I'm just going to continue straining the flaxseed gel through the cheesecloth. I really like this gel. It left my hair feeling very moisturized, okay? Here's the gel. Real nice. You can see how thick it is. I used the golden flax seeds this time. All right, so this is coming up to the end of my video. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, leave them down below.